Manchester United could sign their answer to rise in mid-forward class 44 million pound rate a titan. The Red Bull could secure their own the rise in a world-class midfielder titan. Manchester United could sign their answer to the rise before the window started. A move likely to be more expensive than the players' 44 million pound market value is a world-class performer. Manchester United may spring into action again late on in the market, even their stuttering start to the Premier League season. Who are Manchester United signing December? Having narrowly defeat Wolverhampton Wanderers in their opening day clash and falling to disappointing defeat most recently to Tottenham Hotspur. It has hardly been the most inspiring beginning to his campaign. Such underperformance could spur Ten Hag and direct the full heresy into action with the big money move to potentially silence the vocal critics. However, it will have to be monumental aggression to truly solve their big issue, with one name in particular able to fit the bill who could potentially soon be available. After all, they have shown an interest in Real Madrid's advantage money this window, with the Spanish giants expected to command a mouth-watering fee to sanction his exit. Global transfer value the Frenchman at just 51.5 million euros or about 44 million pounds. How good is advantage money? They would likely have to pay way over that aforementioned figure, with a fee that could rise close to what Arsenal paid for the rise. In what turned into a heavily down-out saga, the garnish of competition from Manchester City to tempt the former West Ham United captain to spearhead the revolution. Mikel Arteta remained incensed that the England international was imperative to any future success they would enjoy, and so the mouth-watering 105 million pounds was paid. Last time showed that the 24-year-old maintained an impressive 88% pass accuracy, registered goals contribution, 2.1 tackles, and 1K pass per game, a via sports score highlighting his around qualities from the middle of the park. His new Spanish boss was quick to load him up and confirming the deal. He's a player with tremendous ability who has been performing at a high level in the Premier League and for England for a number of seasons. Now the Gun is bringing a depth quality to the club and is an exceptional talent who has the potential to be very successful here. This market exceptional figures for a side that endure a relegation battle for large parts of their terms, which makes his similarities with Tachmani an exciting prospect for Ten Hag. Every rep even emphasizes them by including Rice and Jose Miller. Players list with the All-Star showcasing how he ranks against other midfielders across Europe. The Frenchman sits in the top 1% for a pass completion rate per 90, as well as the top 2% for interception per 90. He is a truly outstanding defensive midfielder, and despite his game time being somewhat limited in his debut campaign in Madrid, still shunned. His 7.13 average rating in La Liga emphasizes this, as is clearly shown in the same key area that have seen rise to loaded, defensively outstanding and economical in position their respective present have maintained balance within their teams. However, it could even be argued that the ceiling is above that of the Arteta favorite, with journalist Stefan Binkowski including him as one of three potentially world-class midfielders already at the Celtic Bernabeu, no different before the arrival of Jude Bellingham. It is a step that could actually suggest an exit would be on the cards for Tachmani, who might seek to become a leading figure as well, rather than one of the very plural figures for Los Blancos. And Hag would likely love to profit from such uncertainty, score his very own rise to hold down his midfield and get their season back on track.